and that should give you a good grounding at least on that particular solo. What I want to do is do something for you that's going to let you excuse me, practice your hammer-ons and pull-offs, and at the same time as we're doing that, sort some tapping out, because at the same time as you're learning that, you might as well learn the tapping exercise that goes correspondingly with it, because that action means that you're practicing both. You're hitting, you're doing the taps, you're doing the hammer-ons, and you're getting these fingers to work together. So don't panic about this. Yes, it is a bit hard to get it up to Kirk's speed and playing it with the record and playing everything else, but we're not talking about that at the minute. We're talking about learning phrases. So the general principle is 12th fret, 15th fret, 17th fret. Now the actual tapping sequence for this is 17, 15, 12, 17, off to 15. Yeah, right. Okay, fine. But if I do that, can you really tell the difference between that and not really? So it's only the real hard musos in the audience that's going to say, my God, he's missed out one note out of 400 in 2 seconds. No, they're not. The people that's listening that don't know think, yeah, that's about right, that's good. So what we're going to actually work on now is, that's your hammer-on bit, 17th you're tapping, sorry, 19th you're tapping. So 12, 15, 19. Right, that they're spaced out. Tapping gets a lot easier when both fingers almost hit together. If you like that, your hand's going everywhere. So keep it nice and tight. You can even brace against, so that can slide up and down, however you feel most comfortable. Right, so get that working there. Then bring it closer together. Yeah? Now on this particular section of 1, you've got 19, 15, 12, 19, 15, 12 as I play it. Right? After a section of that, it then goes to 20, 15, 12, 20, 15, 12. So once you've gone, yeah? So you then move the whole pattern down 1 string. And then there. So we've got and then as that one comes off, that moves down, and it just, all of it just moves down to 10th, 13th and 17th. And then you get the rundown. But this is good because all this works over E. So if you're playing an E, you've got a tapping sequence there. You've got a tapping sequence that you can put in any order you like, and then if you imagine here, and I know what he does really is he goes, so he's tapping. But if you're playing over E, there's nothing wrong with going. Then, oops, I'm on my joint. I'm 24 for it now. Right, so going back over this, 12, 15, 19. I use that index finger, the third one, and I use that and I keep the pick in my hand. Just keep practicing that. Then when you're ready, move down. And then when you're ready, move it down 2. And then when you're here, and that is so from A, it's like a Mixolydian thing. You just flatten that down to the 6. So whereas you would be playing major scale, oh, that was good. What you're actually playing there is you flatten that one down to that. It's rock stuff. But it's a good picking pattern. But instead of just learning scales and be boring as hell, you might as well learn might as well learn that bit. So going back over it again. Once I can't come here, I'm moving to a completely different place. Forget the mistake there. Yeah, so take it nice and steady, mate. Hope you enjoy it, and it isn't beyond you. Just take it steady, and the key to tapping, getting them fingers moving almost together. The more you've got them apart, you're more like a seal clapping. The more you can get them together,